Good day, everybody. My name is Tavi Maj. Welcome to our English online class. Today's lesson is about singular and plural. Please check the board and see what we are learning today. Singular is one thing and plural is many of that thing. Here are the characteristics of singular and plurals, the rules. Some words ending in an O simply take an S. Here's an example. One piano and many pianos, it gets an S. One tobacco and many tobaccos, it gets an S. If a word ends in OO, then simply add an S. Here's an example. One zoo and many zoos, it gets an S. One igloo and many igloos, it gets an X. If a word ends in an E-A-U, then add an X or an S. Here's an example. Plateau gets an X or an S, it becomes plateaus. Either way, it is pronounced plateaus. Tableau gets an X or an S, it becomes tableaus. Either way, whether it's an X or an S, it's pronounced as tableaus. If a word ends in US, we can either add an ES or an I. Here's an example. Octopus becomes octopuses, it gets an ES. Or we take a US, we put an I, it becomes octopi. So it's one octopus and many octopuses or octopi. One syllabus or many syllabuses, it gets an ES. Or we take a US and put an I, it becomes syllabi. Some words, usually names of animals, keep the same form in a singular and in a plural form. So it means some animals keep the word of the singular form in a plural form. One of them is sheep, it's fish. One fish, many is still fish. One deer and many is still deer. One duck and many it's still duck. One moose and many it's still moose. One reindeer and many is still reindeer. Some nouns take a singular form as they are accountable. So some nouns cannot be counted, so they use a similar form. Here's an example. Advice cannot be counted, it stays as advice. Baggage cannot be counted, it stays at baggage. So is bread, coffee, gold, hair, information, knowledge, parking, paper, and weather. They stay the same in a singular form because they cannot be counted. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Please tune in again next time.